And we back. Y'all ready?
Ready?
Absolutely.
Y'all ready or not?
Ready.
That was
Y'all get that right there?
Throwing tomatoes. Get them off stage.
My turn, my truth. Hitting y'all with a little old school now. My old heads already know what it is. Welcome back to the newest edition of My Turn, My Truth. We have the Rice Man.
I'm Mackenzie.
Mata.
It's your girl Ken. That's M.KENNEDIII. Follow me on TikTok and Insta. Y'all know.
All right. Oh man, that really did not sound good, man. Give it up to L Boogie one time. The old L Boogie.
The old L.
Lauryn Hill. Big shouts out to the Fugees. I don't even want to fade it out. I just want to do the whole podcast with it on.
Have it in the background.
Bam. And we back with the newest episode of My Turn, My Truth, because when it's your turn, you do what?
Tell your truth.
Indeed. Well, we back again. We started on time, I think. We might have been 30 seconds late, but we're close enough. Was over my niece's house the other day, and some conversations jumped off. We brought up a topic that was near and dear to her heart. Shay Nicole, if you watch it, we talking about you. We should have had you on this podcast. We didn't realize we were gonna do this until like last minute. So
yeah.
But we brought up Sexy Red, and the conversations went from there. Of course, she loves Sexy Red. Hey, it is what it is. And we just kind of got into this conversation: old school versus new school.
Let's talk about it.
There was shots fired. There was trash calling from old artists and new artists. There was some pretty strong words put out there. So we understand that old school versus new school. I mean, it's just tough. It's a tough one to start because I listen to some new school. I listen to some old school. I watch some new school. I watch some old school. So it's just a little, I don't know. I feel like
it's good in both. It's some good in both eras, but we just go to have a conversation on what we think is best. I mean, I don't think it's that tough. I mean, it's all opinionated,
right?
And all based on what you like. So it is what it is.
And in our defense, we was in both eras. We was in the old school era, and all the stuff that y'all listen to is kind of like we brought up. We're still in that era. We're not dead. So it's not like we're talking about the 60s versus the 2020s or whatever like that. So
well, I want to preface the show off by saying we've been coming to you guys with a lot of serious topics, important topics, need to be discussed topics, and we are going to continue to do that. But this go around, we just wanted to have something that was fun and lighthearted. So that's why we decided to do this particular topic. So we are basically, like Marlon already said, going to do like the genres of music, who we think best is the best, who we don't think is the best, who we think is trash, who we don't think is trash.
Hot garbage.
And again, this is all opinionated. And you can chime in and let us know what you think.
All right. And one other thing that we were talking about, one day, y'all teens and 20-somethings, one day you'll listen to your music or the new music at the time when you're in your 35, 40s and up, you're going to start listening to music and be like, I don't know about that one. But that time hadn't happened for some of y'all yet.
So they're already fighting their case. So
Yeah.
keep.
Okay. Shots
Okay.
fired.
I mean, that's
shots
what it
fired.
is.
Yeah, shot
Y'all putting
fired.
preference
Y'all
out and all that
already
stuff. Go ahead.
Hey,
I mean,
building
tell me
your
how you
case.
feel.
It's
not a shot.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we wanted to make
Yeah.
sure,
That's cool.
One day.
So let's how we gonna do this? 'Cause,
I don't think that day gonna come for me because I don't listen to trash.
okay.
I mean, there's trash music. There's trash music out there. There's trash music out there, but like I listen to Biggie, I listen to Pac, Jadakiss, Jay-Z.
Okay.
You know, I also listen to J. Cole, Kendrick, all
Me
that
too.
stuff.
Because of who you
Lil
paying,
Baby,
sir?
Lil Durk, and I'm
Me
gonna
too.
continue
I
to
like
listen to
country
my
music.
artists. But
Well, that ain't cuss.
I will grow up one day and say that Sexy Red and all them. I'm like, yeah, dog, that was legit. Like he was in my era of people. That's
hot garbage.
that's
in my
nasty. So
opinion.
he is right in that aspect. I'm like, gosh, that is.
Well, make sure
Mm.
y'all remember that you can call in if you want to be heard live on the show. The call-in number is area code 706-707-7423, option 1. And remember, you can watch this show live. We'll appreciate it if you did on actual YouTube at My Turn, My Truth podcast. But of course, you can catch us on Facebook at My Turn, My Truth, and on Instagram at My Turn, My Truth, all lowercase letters, one word.
And we also subscribe. We're gonna talk about the topic, I promise. But just subscribe to. We talking about YouTube, please. Subscribe.
son.
It's free. It's free.
Share.
That's
It's
right.
free.
Subscribe, share
Comment,
to your
it's
friends,
free.
like, comment.
It's free.
Just do what you got to do. Do what you need to do.
If you're gonna watch anyway, just hit the subscribe button.
it don't-
That's
You know
all
what
you
I'm
got to
saying?
do. That's
We
all
do.
you got
We
to do.
do it when people ask us to subscribe. We do the same thing.
So I want to go ahead and get a shout out to everybody that's already watching and say hello. We have Mike Hopkins on the line.
That's my bro. What's up, Mike Hop?
First comment.
Also known as Hop. We
Yep.
have our brother Richard
Kim.
Grimes. And we have Miss Maria Finney, our sis, watching. Thank you so much for watching. And Mike has started and said, I don't care if you old school or new school, Sexy Red is
We agree.
a garbage can.
We agree.
trash. I know what it is.
You
Yes.
ain't
Mike
gotta
Hop,
fight that
shots
over
fired.
there.
But in
Hey.
the like the aspect of like, clubbing and stuff and partying and stuff. If one of our songs come on, the beat is my dad was talking about the other day. The beat is kind of
Yeah.
catchy. It's kind of hard to get your head going. But once them lyrics come on, you just want to hear the instrumental. Well,
But
them lyrics.
I
gotta
guess
go.
I must say so though. If one of them songs come on in the club, I'm probably gonna jam to it. Because I
Me
feel
too,
like
me too.
I feel like
Me
the
too.
producers, they're the ones shining today. Because they drop a hot track, you put anybody behind them saying Mayor Had a Little Lamb,
Yeah.
and it's fire because the track fire.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the lyrics don't have to match the track these days. The track beating and it sound good in the car, in the club, you got to hit. You know what I'm saying? Back
Right.
then you had to be able to rap too.
Yeah, you had to
Yeah,
have some
it's-
real talent.
I
And right
will-
now, talent
Okay.
is not where it is.
I agree. You had to have real talent. Because
Hey,
now-
Mama. We got Mama Carolyn Rice on the line.
And we also
And
have Mama Barbara Trott on the line too.
Hey.
We got Barb. What's up, Barb? Hey, Mama.
Hey, Barb.
I love you, Ma.
Hey, Grandma.
Yeah, but yeah, I do agree. You had to have talent because now you can make a song. What's that song that Lil Boy's? I'm gonna kill my mom.
Oh,
gonna
my
kill
God.
Woo-wah.
I ain't heard that
I'm
one.
gonna
Oh.
kill my grandma. And now he's like, he's the
woo-wah.
biggest
That's
thing
DJ
ever.
G.
Jesus.
That's you, I think.
Yeah, that's trash.
Bless the little children. He's rich now.
But let's
Yeah,
get
but
into
that's
it.
whatchamacallit,
Can we
that
can we
too.
get some structure and get into
But
this
yeah,
thing
yeah.
now?
I would
Well-
honestly say who's better overall, like no garbage.
No garbage, like period.
Like if we have to take out the least amount of garbage.
Oh,
or the
there's
most amount of garbage, I would say old
there.
school.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't really listen to a lot of old school garbage or the old school. I'm like, this suck.
Me
Like,
neither.
a lot of
So what?
stuff.
So what? Why do you think that he is?
I
though?
think that is because I'm very typecasted in my genre of music. I don't really listen to all different types of music. I really listen to R&B, hip hop. That's really it.
Okay.
So I don't
And
really
I am
listen.
the
Yeah.
opposite.
So their R&B and hip hop artists are good. Like I know
Yeah.
that for a fact because I listen to them, and I mean a lot of us we still the same instrument, like the Lauryn Hill one. Like we still the same flow, instrumental.
Yeah.
You know, kind of this and that, and try to make it our own. And it sounds good, but it's like it's not authentic.
So do you think that R&B? Because no, it's a lot of good R&B singers.
Wait, do we got
now.
Miguel? We got Miguel, right? I like Miguel.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hard.
Y'all
I like
know,
Miguel.
I stopped
He's
at a
hard.
certain point.
You know Miguel.
I know who Miguel is, but I'm just saying when y'all start naming a whole bunch of artists, I done stopped at a
But-
certain
Right.
point.
This is not a new topic. When mom, I was brought up on music.
Mhm.
So my mom was playing music all the time. So when she compared her artist to ours, like I was like, man, mama artist winning.
Right.
Like because they had real music.
Right.
We listened to Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Commodores and all that kind of stuff with the Gap Band and Tim. It's like, ooh, they had real strings in the background, real bass drums, orchestration. If we replaced it with drum machines and synthesizers, and we dropped the bands. And I was in a band. I'm a music guy, so I like music. I like bands. So when we replaced all the real music with synthesizers and beat machines, it was like
It took the authenticity away.
Mama genre winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just happening again. We're having the same type of topic, but you know, it is what it is.
Right. And I would
Yeah.
say to kind of like relate to that, when T-Pain came in the game early into our genre, late into theirs, that auto-tune messed up.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all sing. A lot of y'all
Yeah.
can't sing. Like my mama said, y'all not talented. It's not
Right.
you singing. It's that button. It's that little auto-tune.
Right,
But
but
T-Pain
T-Pain
can
can
sing.
T-Pain that
But
dog.
that's why
He's
it
mastered
sounds
it.
I'm
good.
gonna
But
represent for T-Pain.
Everybody
He can
else is just using that now
But
to
it
kind of
sound-
hide their talent.
Right.
You turn that auto-tune off. You go on stage and perform, and your mic dies. You just gotta go, or your little machine dies. Like you just gotta go acapella, just sing,
Right.
just rap.
His
It ain't
auto
gonna
tune sounds
sound-
good because he can't
it's
sing.
gonna
But
sound
I
trash.
think a lot of our artists capture us and can capture y'all because they what they sung about had substance. It's like it addressed, not to say that because I don't really listen to a whole bunch of new school R&B and stuff like that now, but like I'm saying, like Mackenzie when Fantasia started singing when I see you. I mean,
That's
you
his song, baby.
that's a groove. That's a
That's his
song,
song.
and she's
Yeah.
singing about something, and then you can relate
brings
to what
tears to
you
my
can
eyes.
relate to what
Brings a
she's
lot.
saying, and it ain't just going to the club, hooking up, selling drugs, this. It's like real,
Yeah, it's
real
like I
life
put myself- I
situation.
put myself
It's like you can
in the
put
song,
yourself
in the music
in that
video.
situation.
Now, in my day and time, in our day and time, people can relate to going to the club and hooking up because that's what they do. Hey, I'm just saying,
But
there
I will-
are going to be people
I
who
will
can
say
relate to that.
our generation is. I feel like the music is adapted to the culture.
Yes, for sure.
I
And
agree.
our
It
culture
is.
That's
now
real. That's
It's
It's
real.
just money, sex, drugs, shooting people. So they're gonna rap about what's going on, how they are, and,
Right.
and living in that time.
Yep.
Dominique, I think it's a good song too.
And
When I see you,
but look
What's
though,
up, bro? What's up, Dominic?
I'm gonna put this argument out here for my niece. She said y'all dragging Sexy Red,
and
but y'all had Lil Kim, y'all had Foxy, y'all had Trina, y'all had Kaya, my
Okay, now,
neck,
Trina.
my back, and my. So yes, we did. And me, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
say
okay.
Don't
I'm trying
censor
to get
me.
to. No, I'm not trying to censor you. I'm trying to get to the
let me
point.
finish.
Okay.
And we had we had those artists too, y'all. So we
Yeah.
can't sit here and say, y'all music is so sexually explicit and everything because we started. Let's just take some
baby, 'cause
accountability
I
for
done heard
it.
I
some
agree.
music from
We
y'all.
jumped off that part of everything.
I agree.
Man, my cousin Jarrell watching. What's up, cuz?
Hey,
Hey,
Ral, what's up? What's up?
You
yeah,
gotta
so
get on here soon too. Cause
we said whenever I say Sexy Red, she say Lil Kim. She say Trina.
Trina for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but what I feel is that we had a mix of artists.
Yes.
We had artists that wasn't just they could talk
All
about
about that.
something. Like the name of the title in the song actually was what they was rapping about. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we had like
Okay.
your DMX's, your Snoop, but we had Public Enemy. We had these groups. We had
Mike said 2 Live Crew.
Two Live Crew. Then we jumped it off, fam. That's what we did. But we had a mix of people.
Right.
There were also artists that we had
Right.
we had Outkast, Andre 3000 wasn't talking about sex all the time, and we had Wu-Tang, but they talked about a little bit of everything. But now it just seems to me, my opinion, that the artists today only talk about 3 things.
Yep.
Getting high on some lean or some drugs or staying
Yep.
whatever, getting the bag, and effing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
fair.
And see, that was my argument.
There's no other. I've listened to some of these artists' whole albums, and every song got the same
Yeah.
3 components. It's not like nothing.
Every even
Like
the good songs do.
DMX even said, sometimes I'm just slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. And it's
Right.
going to be a song about a thought-provoking song about something. But my only beef with the music today is that everybody sound alike,
Correct.
Okay.
and there's 3 topics.
Yeah.
And then
What y'all got to
and
say
then-
about it?
And these mumble rappers.
Mumble rapper.
I can't understand what you
that's
say.
because
Hey,
you
mama,
don't
mama,
know
mama, mama.
slang.
I know who you finna say. Who's a mumble rapper? Who you finna say?
Lil Baby.
I'm saying, but
I knew you
but-
was
Ain't
gonna
he
say-
a mumble rapper?
But
I mean, I
but he
respect
talks
him.
about
No,
stuff
he
too.
talk, now
We was
that's
just
one
looking at
rapper
his
that
documentary. We was just
actually
looking
has
at
But
some
that's
real
also-
thought-provoking things
Right.
to say, but when you can understand them.
But that's also, we listen to the slang, the stuff he's saying, the
Yeah.
things that mean something that like don't mean something to you, but like the words that are like, you know,
I said
different-
mumbling.
Man, I know what it
ain't
means.
saying
I
that.
get-
Exactly.
But some of
if
us
you're
can
into the
understand
culture
that.
and know that you will understand
I
that type of
understand
stuff.
exactly what he's
You
saying.
What y'all
understand.
think?
But I'm screaming.
Oh no!
But I understand what Lil Baby is saying.
Yes, there's no
I
such
understand exactly what he's
no.
saying. I can hear what he's saying for sure.
Yeah.
He said Future is a
Mike,
Yeah.
see,
Hey,
Future
Hop-
is a good
Hop
mumble
said-
hopper. I mean, rapper.
Yeah. Like Future,
though.
Though.
you know,
Take his
like
time.
like Future and the Migos, them, they start kind of like
the ad-lib. The whole song is ad-libs.
Shay
Yeah, I
said,
mean, I
really
get that. I
wish you
get
would have
that.
invited me. We should have. You
Yeah.
can call in.
I know, right?
Call in.
Call my beautiful niece.
Call in, Jay. Call in. So, but you remember that song, Little Baby, hand sing to the baby,
Yeah.
and then baby,
Yeah.
and then baby, hand baby.
What is that?
I mean, like, but that's how.
I don't want to strain to have to enjoy your music.
Yeah.
But we're not straining. Is what we're saying.
And
But
it ain't
that's what
talking
we're
about
saying.
that.
It's our generation.
It's our music.
It's our music.
Yeah,
I know.
Listen to your music.
Like I'm
I
down.
do.
I'm
That's why I
down.
don't listen to y'all's. I listen to mine.
Right.
But that means you can't speak on what you don't know.
But and my son
I'm
and my
not
daughter, they
speaking on it.
they-
I'm just saying I can't
I'm
understand.
saying ever.
Oh,
Ever.
but
y'all.
they can both vouch that I do listen to their music.
He does.
Yes.
He keeps
and
up.
he understands it.
He's
Yeah, they tell
And
me
I-
y'all,
and I
I
still-
need to catch up
and
and
it's
I
about
need to
like
keep
4
up
or
and I need
5
to stay
dudes.
relevant.
It's about 4 or 5 dudes who I know who they are. But they all sound like somebody. Everybody sound. I had to ask, who is that? Like sometimes
Which one is
right.
that?
That's fair.
I got to Shazam them because everybody got the same cadence. To me, it's all about the cadence.
That's what Mike just
It's the
said.
same cadences
Mm-hmm.
for every rap lyric. The same kind of.
But Mike said different.
Jay says stick to your age category.
Period. You don't
I'ma
understand
get
it. That's what y'all need to do. But see,
you.
but see, I listen to all type of music, and I'm talking about genres. So I could speak on a lot of different genres because
Yeah.
maybe
She do.
my
She
favorite
really
genre. My favorite genre is country music. So
And she ain't lying because if y'all want to test her on it, baby,
So-
you better be ready.
She's not talking about that. This ain't Texas.
Yeah,
she's
she
talking about
ain't talking about
legit-
16 characters,
legit.
even though we like those.
But you know what I said? The country music.
Me too.
baby, don't do it
I ain't
because you be
gonna
lie.
up there
I'ma take away the
listening to
crickets.
16 characters
Crickets. Oh,
and
no.
Texas
But,
Hold'em.
but
Don't do
that's
it.
B.
It's
But that's
country.
radio music. If the music
Period.
on it,
And I'm gonna look at the camera and say this: it's country, baby.
And I prove that you like country, honey. Because they just
Prove
think,
it. Okay,
because honey,
you
they
put me
just
on the
think
spot.
you
Right.
like
Okay, let me see. I like Russell Dickerson. I like Brett Young, Chris Stapleton, Rascal Flatts. Who else? Darius Rucker. Who else?
What's the dude who
sing a
sang
little
My
bit.
Truck?
Black
that
dude.
skeet, don't touch
I don't know
my
him.
truck.
Yeah, he said you can smoke
You
my
can
blunt,
smoke
you can do
my-
this, do all that, but
Yeah,
just don't touch my truck.
I ain't
That
never
song
heard
kinda fire.
none
I had
of
to
his
give
other
you that.
music.
But-
Sing Morgan.
Sing
It's
no.
a country. It's a country.
But
You
I would
Wait,
say
hold on. You want me to
honestly-
sing a country music?
Yeah.
What's the
A
first
real country song. Come on.
Don't get me wrong, I like them bobber on the water, hooking them and reeling them in. I like a Saturday night slow ride, Britain done B-side. Okay, don't do that because you over there bobbing your head. You over there bobbing your head.
That was
Don't
trash.
even do that.
That was a little trash.
Yeah.
Don't do
No.
Luke Combs, baby.
No, all right, I'm
Yeah.
digging it, Morgan. I'm
Both
digging
Don't
it.
do Luke
I hope you
Combs
see his
I'm digging.
podcast.
or Morgan Wallen. I gets down about them two.
Okay, they don't get down about you.
I don't care.
Okay, well, all them artists don't get down about
And I
you.
ain't crying about them.
I don't care. Now, if somebody say something about Meek Mill, you gonna lose
You
your
go
mind.
I'm
You
not.
gonna lose
Yeah,
your
I'm
mind.
a Meek
You gonna
Mill
lie.
fan
I'm
too.
gonna play his music. I'm gonna play his music.
Now,
He said, if I can't trust you, then F you.
New Age group. Look, there's some people I do like
I'm
now.
just saying.
Now, I like Cole. I like J. Cole.
Okay, he
J. Cole
hard.
got
Yes.
yeah. He actually like rap about some things sometimes.
Okay.
I like Biggie.
I like it. All right, that's
my
a
top
matchup.
3
All right.
favorite artists.
And,
These are my top 3 favorites.
I like Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Some people I like.
Y'all,
You
I'm
know what
out
I'm
this
saying?
conversation.
I like
She don't
Jada.
even
I
know
like
who
Jada
these people
Kiss.
are.
I
Jada
know.
Kiss is
I like
hard.
Jada- like,
You know
I-
Kendrick Lamar?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
What you saying?
He was on a song with Beyonce.
Oh, Freedom. She talking about Freedom.
I know who
He
he
was.
is. Don't try me.
Like I like who else I like? Let's see. I don't listen to Tupac. Sorry guys.
How about this? We
Oh,
name-
she said Wayne. She said Wayne. You listen to Lil
Nah.
Wayne
Lil
now.
Wayne.
Hold on now. Wayne ain't really y'all. I go back to Cash Money. I go back to Chopper Style. I
No,
go way
DJ.
back to Bling Bling now. Y'all can claim Wayne if y'all want,
Yeah,
but
'cause he's still making
when he
music.
made that, y'all were like 4 or 5
It
years
don't
old.
matter.
Right, but
And y'all
he still.
was listening
But
to it.
I can
Alright.
say
In your
that.
truck.
I can
He
say
still
that
make
Lil
music.
Wayne both because he's still making music. So I feel like they can rightfully claim him.
Miss
Hey.
Barb said she liked Toby Mac. Hey, I like Toby Mac too.
Yeah, I like
Toby
that
Mac
song
go
by
hard.
Toby.
Okay, I like Toby Mac.
Yeah.
See,
Toby Mac go
Miss Barb.
hard.
me and you, Bar. Now we can
We
talk.
can
Now,
out.
The
We
what's
can
that song he
take
made?
you out.
now I know what the
Be
conversation is
still.
about. Yes, with Kirk Franklin. I am God.
That Toby Mac. And
Yeah.
that Toby Mac hard. I
Yeah.
will give it up to that
He's
boy.
taking you
Yes.
out. Do not let him do you like that.
Hey,
Barb, I'm with you.
Do
I'm
not
with
let him do
you.
you like that.
I'm with Maria Finney right now.
Oh,
She
Pastor
said
Troy.
Pastor Troy.
Hey, didn't whatchamacallit on the midget say she dated him?
Oh, that was she
Oh,
said,
yeah.
Miss Minnie.
Miss Minnie.
But Lord bless
Hey,
me.
but look,
Yeah.
hey, Troy, when you hear that song, come on.
Oh.
Listen, man, when you hear that in the background, you know that Troy finna come on. I'm just saying, man.
Hey, okay, who else do you listen to from our category?
And we'll tell you who we
You
listen
stop.
to.
You
All right.
stopped. Yeah.
We'll try to.
Well, let's do that. Now, I still think Wayne belong to us, but if y'all,
Absolutely
who does
not.
Wayne belong to?
Us.
Is he old school or new school, or is he in the middle of
I
both?
think he's all.
We got How to Love, She Will, I'm Millie John.
I think
We got-
all.
we got-
He's relevant for both.
But
Yeah.
that was
So I feel like.
2012. Like that's still young. I was young.
All right, so I know.
Oh, she said, I'm not talking about that Wayne. Who you talking about,
Who you
niece?
talking
That's
about?
the only
Who
way.
you talking
I
about?
don't listen to
I don't
2020
know who
and
else
20
you talking about.
plus Wayne.
I'm lost. He's definitely
Okay.
in the middle.
And
She
then,
said
yeah.
Lorraine in the middle.
She said he's definitely in the middle.
Miss Ursula
Miss
said
Ursula
both.
said both. I agree.
Chase said because Young Money was lit. Period.
Hey, and I'm gonna have to
Money
give a shout
was
out. It's an artist that we just heard, a brand new artist. Maria Finney turned him on. I just watched a couple of videos. Named Bad Brad. The boy tough, man. Check him out. My man go hard. He's actually signed up under Pastor Troy. I think I want to make sure that. But Bad Brad, if y'all got a chance to go ahead and Google him and check him out, my man tough. I had to give a plug there for that. But Ursula, the girl said, both. Lil
Yeah.
Wayne fit into both.
I think so too.
That's
and-
right.
And then Chase said, no, I'm not saying Lil Wayne, just not back in. No, she is saying Lil Wayne, just not back in the hot boy days in 2020.
He was in the 2000s, not just 2012.
days.
But
I would
yeah,
say
yeah.
I would say Eminem too.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
both.
hard.
That's both. Though.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all an old school rapper, and y'all match up with a new school rapper. Y'all thinking his class.
And he's like,
Okay, and
Like,
this is for
S-tier,
y'all out there
A-tier,
too.
B-
We
okay.
gonna say an old school Marlon, because y'all know I'll be saying some of
All right.
anything.
Right?
And
Okay, go ahead.
go
babe.
ahead. He gonna say an old school rapper,
And we gonna
And-
say a new school rapper
and y'all can match it up with the new school
that
rapper.
we compared him to.
okay.
Go.
All right, let's see. Who would y'all match up with? Jay-Z.
Quit.
Hold on, you gotta give us a minute for Jay-Z now.
I still think
Mm.
he's under both of us.
Yeah.
Well, nah, it's like
He's still making
80,
music.
It's like 80-20.
You know, yeah,
80-20.
yeah, it's like 90-10.
Yeah,
Yeah, 80-20.
yeah, they got
Jay-Z, 54 years, 55 years old.
Jay-Z,
Also said Dax, DAX. Is
You
a
was
good
looking
rapper?
at him
Yes.
on TikTok.
Dax is he go hard.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
Yeah.
Very
I don't know.
Jay-Z, but Jay-Z though.
We was looking at
Jay-Z.
him on TikTok.
I don't know what your cousin said, because I don't know what it is.
That type of rap to Jay-Z.
Drake. Somebody said Drake.
I would agree.
Drake.
Who said that? JJ.
Yeah.
My boy
We
Jay.
said-
I
Hey,
say
what's
me.
up, man?
Hey,
I'll put Meek with Drake. I mean Jay-Z.
Someone
All right.
said it was
I'll put
Jay.
Meek.
Jay-Z.
And the
Jay-Z.
reason I like Meek Mill with Jay for y'all new ones, but also I think Drake
Yeah.
is better with Jay, in my opinion, only because of the longevity.
He been
Drake,
going for a
Drake,
while.
Jay been going forever. Drake been going forever.
He has a hit every year.
Yeah, so I
Every
can
year.
definitely see that. I can see
And
that.
Dominic said 80s J different than 90 and 2000 J.
I'm sticking
Well,
with
'cause
my
he grew
blueprint.
up.
I'm sticking with my blueprint.
Hold up, babe. I'm gonna give a shout out to my wife for that. Jay-Z grew up. Now he talking about credit and buying stuff and taking care of your kids
In
and
our
buying the
era.
block
But
back
that's what we hear.
and gentrifying your neighborhood.
That's
So
us.
I feel like if
That's
you came out when you were 19, 21 and you were talking about trapping, right?
Oh, he left.
And now
Right.
you're 55 and you're talking about trapping. Something wrong, guys.
Something definitely
That
wrong.
means that you have no growth. If you still
Nice.
trapping after 30
Nice.
years,
Okay.
then I don't even know what to say.
It's boring.
You should evolve as a rapper. You should
Right,
grow
right.
up and say, look, okay, I don't live in the hood no more. I'm a multi-millionaire. I don't live on the
Billion.
block no more. I live in Beverly Hills.
Right.
I'm thinking about different things. I'm thinking about securities and
I got a
investments
family.
and
I'm not
things. So
trapping.
if you still talking about the same thing after 20, 30 years, I think that's an issue.
Yeah, there's a problem.
Okay,
there.
and so Tamika said, I think Jay and Nas might be the best
Nas.
rappers
Nas.
ever. It's hard to pick one
To me,
over the other. And Dominic said, yeah, but even his rap technique changed too.
I agree. It did. And that's true. Jay and Nas, like, I'm gonna give y'all, who would y'all put with DMX?
Ooh. I would have put Meek Mill with DMX
'Cause
as
he
far as
hype.
the energy.
He hype.
Energy-wise, yeah.
Energy-wise.
But he be
Hype,
saying,
man.
but he say like the stuff about the freedom and all that type of stuff too. That's kind of really what he be talking.
I can't answer
Yeah.
these questions.
Hmm.
DMX, we ain't got nobody. Probably the excitement, the yelling and stuff. Probably
DMX, I mean, and he don't one of the only rappers that went diamond.
Yeah, he went diamond.
there is no diamond
Outkast.
in it, but okay.
Outkast went diamond as well. I think
That's y'all
I
people
said
too.
one of the only.
Nelly came close, and I think
Yeah.
I hate this. I hate to say this though, but he said
Somebody
K-Dot.
said Pot versus DMX.
Who?
Man, DMX all day long.
He
I'm
said
sorry.
K-Dot for Pop.
yeah, they both in the same era.
for DMX hype. I don't know. I'll probably say YoungBoy. I ain't-
Yeah, he's
Ah.
hype.
Tamika said Busta Rhymes.
But
Me?
Busta Rhymes is
Yeah.
leader of the new school. Busta Rhymes is ours.
Oh, for
He
sure.
old
For
head.
sure.
Busta Rhymes 50
I'll
plus
put-
years
I'll
old.
put- I'll put
Now
Young-
she
I'll
put
put
Busta
YoungBoy.
Rhymes with DMX.
Well, that's
I'll
yeah,
put-
but they're in the same era. But yes,
Now right
I would
now we
love
just
to
go
see that.
match. We just
I'll put-
matching
I'll
right
put-
now.
I'll put-
yeah, I would
I'll-
love that. I would
Yeah,
love to see
that would be
Busta
nice.
next.
Joe Flew Allen said Jada Kiss.
That's y'all person.
A kiss, man.
Jada Kiss.
J to the
So we not
mwah.
matching?
Boy, hey, I love Jada.
What?
we
That
not
J to the
matching?
what?
Oh,
At this
I like
point,
Jada
I
Kiss.
just think at
Kisses
this point
in
they
the
just
Sky. That's a good
they
song.
matching rapper to rapper.
Kisses-
Not
Kisses to
old
the
school versus
Sky.
new school.
What
Okay.
else? Heaven or Hell. Those are two good ones. That I
Yeah.
love with Jada Kiss.
Yeah,
wait,
that
who called me that?
who would y'all
Dominic.
put with Snoop? Snoop laid back.
We ain't got no laid back like
Nah.
that. Not that I listen to. Laid back, just chilling. You got a blunt in hand, kind of just. I'm just rapping. I'm not
Just
here for nothing.
vibing.
Yeah.
Who's laid back?
Drake can be laid back.
No,
Yes.
I would not.
Drake can be anything he want to be,
He wants to be.
and I'm not even glazing Drake. I don't.
Nah.
But
I said he can be laid back. I
he
ain't saying,
can. But I'm saying, who is that's his?
that's just who
Yeah.
they are. I
Nah.
don't know. Y'all know I don't know somebody said Wiz.
Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
Wiz
Oh,
Khalifa.
Usher said T.I. Somebody
Oh,
said
Tip. I feel like Tip is ours too.
somebody said JJ said
Nipsey.
Nipsey.
Yeah.
I can't talk, y'all.
Yeah.
And Snoop. Okay.
I like that.
Okay, Nipsey
Okay.
and Snoop.
I like Nip and
Okay,
Snoop.
okay,
Nipsey
okay.
and Snoop.
I
Okay.
For sure. I
Okay.
like that.
But
That's
I
a
will
good
say, in our defense, like there's just so many different types of rap. Now we have trap, drugs, money. That's it. You got Chirac rap, drill rap. You talking about
Right.
killing a specific person? Like you talking about this person? Like the whole rap song with this.
But
Bump
we,
your hood, bump everything,
Well,
bump everything.
we
got,
really had that too.
we got Atlanta rap.
yeah,
we got
but Atlanta
New
rap
York
came
rap.
from us.
I know, but I'm saying
I
but
mean,
there's so many.
Yeah, when you talk about Ball and G and UGK, and we talking about those rappers from the South, then you got Wu up north. Like who will you match up with Method
Vince
Man?
Staples.
And you know
love Vince
Raekwon and Ghost and them boys like that. Then you go to the West Coast. You know, like it's like we had all that. Then we had the conscious rappers. We had Public Enemy. Then you had like you
All
know
right, so if we just
a little bit of
name them,
Let's
everybody.
do R&B people.
At this
I think
point,
it
we
might
just-
be easier.
if rappers-
for
we
We
R&B.
just
all over
doing-
the map at this
if we
point.
doing just rappers of our generation, just like how y'all just name it,
Right.
I'll do. If I'm just thinking of name a rapper, I'm thinking of Eminem.
Yes.
I'm thinking of Lil Durk.
Yes.
I'm thinking of Lil
Lil
Baby.
Baby.
I'm thinking of Juice WRLD.
Yes, Juice WRLD
Rest
for
in
sure.
peace to Juice WRLD. I'm thinking of Meek Mill, Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole.
Jay.
Okay, you going down the whole list.
Yeah.
I'm saying if they just think
Top
about rappers
list of
like that,
rappers,
like
right.
this in our generation,
Who else?
I would throw who else? I'll throw some of Jay-Z, some of Busta Rhymes, because they still dropping an album every other couple years.
They are.
So I'm not gonna just say them.
Yeah.
Tip Dunn, he chilling.
Yeah, he's
I don't think
who
he
else?
done.
Dominic said Juice is my fave. Who is Juice, y'all? I'm
WRLD.
sorry.
Juice WRLD.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's
y'all.
passed
I'm
away,
sorry.
mama.
Oh,
I think the person that ushered in most of y'all new rappers, the person that ushered them in is Gucci Mane.
Gucci.
That is my
Gucci
guy.
really kind of
Gucci
was the
Mane, my
bridge
cousin.
between.
That's my guy.
Gucci Mane.
He
For
started kind of
And that's
just
Because you didn't
really
name Future.
bridging the new and the
You
young.
didn't
That's
name
what a lot of the
Future.
young rappers start. Newer
Gucci
rappers
Mane,
coming out.
Future, Jeezy.
Yeah.
hey Rod, what's up?
Who else? Because that's the type of rap I used to listen to anyway. Chief Keef,
Chief Keef for sure.
Gucci
Y'all got
Mane,
me in this conversation because
Bankroll Fresh.
I'm limited
Bankroll
on what I can
Fresh.
say.
I like
don't
Young
know.
Dolph.
Oh, he's yeah.
Okay,
He's all right.
Rod said Jeezy as well.
Yeah, Jeezy.
Oh yeah,
He went crazy, but that's still he got that late 80s, early
boys
90s.
in the hood
to-
sell
see,
everything for profit.
See, that's I just claim that as mine.
I just went back to the old
boys
boys
in the
in the
hood. I
hood.
claim that as mine. So
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
fine.
Okay, let's
Mac
go
Miller, we had a
on.
Mac Miller shout out.
Let's
Matt
move
Miller,
on.
rest in peace. So he
Yes.
was good.
Who does Marielle like? What's his name?
Post Malone.
Post Malone. Yeah, Post
See,
Malone
I
shout
don't think
out.
I ever heard none he song.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, you
Oh.
heard it.
Yes, you.
You most definitely.
So I think that I'm gonna say something to spark some thought now.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Period.
I think that I feel like we had a much bigger variety of music. We had, some conscious things. We had things to talk about, things to society and everything like that. What do y'all say to this? I feel like the new rap in particular, but other forms, other genres of music too, is dumbing down our youth. Because I feel like the more ignorant you can sound, the more slang and broken English in the worst way you can possibly sound, the better. And I think record labels
more money you can make.
record labels are proponents of this. And for Black society in specific, and I'm not, I'm
It
just
is
saying
what
that
it is.
the more ignorant we can sound, because this is how people see us.
Ignorant.
They see us by our music. So when they listen to WAP and Cardi B and the girls, and they talking about this and my this, and my booty hole brown and this,
That's
this. And
sexy
so
right, babe.
when
But he
people
just
see
said
our
that.
culture, they say this is them. This is what they represent. And this is how Black people are. This is how rappers are. This is their culture. This is them.
Right.
And our record labels won't put out things
Right.
that would uplift.
Right.
They
Y'all-
put out things that say they're drug dealers, they're prostitutes
Sluts.
and whores and sluts. They're killers.
Hypersexual.
They're hypersexual. They're killers and drug addicts, and that's what they put out for us.
It's a trap.
So when other nationalities and other cultures look at us,
That's what they
see
see.
our music.
That's what they see.
They see our rap videos. They see the music and say, "This is who they are."
Right. Right.
And I got an issue with that because there's no real blend between that and any other thing.
Okay.
So what do y'all say to that?
Well, some people are already saying. So Dominic said, "Nah, it's still like that, but mainstream is polarizing or polarizing that foolish music. It's all just a narrative." JJ said, "Larger catalogs, our generation from PM Dawn to X Clan need I say
Yeah.
more."
Right.
And then Dominic also said that's why you got to support more independent artists.
And I agree with that because
Yeah.
I don't listen to the radio at all. If it come on the
Yeah, I don't
radio, I don't listen to radio
either.
music. If it come on the radio,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like the song. I do understand what you're saying.
I'm not gonna not like the song.
Yeah, I just don't like it. If everybody, this is my jam. I turn the radio and hear it. I'm not gonna listen to
I'm
it.
like, no.
Okay,
No.
we got Ace.
He was like, that's why I like rappers like Ace
Ace
Hood.
Hood.
People like that like nobody really know about for real, but like he be saying a lot of real stuff. And he not gonna be put on no TV. He not gonna be put on no music. He not gonna have that big collab. He an independent artist.
Now,
he
so-
do his
But,
thing.
My question is, how do you weed through and find the individual and independent artists? Because radio and mainstream they gonna pump out.
They got the money for it, right?
Yeah.
I think
The videos, the radio, you listen to what all these internet radio stations.
Honestly,
That's what they're gonna push. You got to really
yeah.
intentionally try to find some of the independent artists to try to listen to and find out if you like them and things like that,
I
because
think with that,
their reach is not as big.
It just goes based off like what you normally listen to. So like what type of music you normally listen to, they push more music similar to that, like on Apple Music and Spotify and stuff like that.
But it's about what you surround yourself with. Yes, Dominic, it is. But I wanted to get to your question though, is do you think that it's dumbing the generation down? Because I think we kind of skipped all over that question. I think that it does.
Let's talk for a moment real quick. We got
okay. I'm sorry, generation.
This
younger generation. I'm sorry, y'all talk.
We gonna speak first.
Go ahead,
real quick. Then y'all got it. Yes. This music is hideous sometimes. To the point where I see the videos of the little black girls and little parties and they dancing and singing all this stuff. I'm like, oh, they're not gonna see my daughter one day and think she listen to no. I really do think that it's a trap. Back then you could be a little bit more free. Like people stood on business real hard back then because at the time it was like you better stand on business or they're gonna take your soul. But now it's just like it's a trap. Like this music industry, this entertainment business, not even just music, but music. It goes to acting. They're making us look trashy now. They're making us look like thugs and abandon our families and do all these types of things.
Yes.
It's like you got to be careful of you got to read that fine print of what you signing, but don't look at that fast money and be like, because that's what a lot of us young folks do. We don't want to work.
That's exactly what it is.
So we get that contract, we get that first 100,000. Oh my gosh, they tell us we can make 100 million, not 100 million, 10 million.
And then
if you sign this paper
you say how high
and rap about this.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
what
like,
they do.
are you I gotta act like this for 5-10 years. The same thing. It happened to Lil Uzi Vert. He had to rap about the devil for so long. Him worshiping the devil. Like, all my friends are dead and all that type of stuff. And then when he finally broke out, now he on the down. Like now he just like.
Now everybody like I don't want to listen to him because he's a devil worshiper.
Now he doing his own thing and got out of the contract and everybody like, well, you're not fun no more, so you got to be real careful. We falling for that trap, man. I really think.
But a lot of times, if you go back and listen to a lot of backstories, even from artists back in our day, a lot of the younger people that are going into the industry, they are not business savvy, or they don't read, like Mackenzie just mentioned, the contracts, or they don't understand what they're signing away. And a lot of times they're signing away their rights, and they are like owned by the music company, and the music company be telling them, these are the type of albums that we want you to put out. And if you don't put these type of albums out, we done captured you for the next 10 years. So you know what? You don't want to do it. You do nothing. You make no money. So then they be forced to go out there and make those albums to feed their families or put food on the table, money in the pocket, or whatever the case may be. And then they've created now an image for themselves.
It's a sell your soul type of thing. Believe me, I know, because we had an album. We were out. We were signed. The album that we submitted to get signed was different than what was put out.
Right.
You make your album. All the executives that say, we love your album, we love the content, I love this song. Then you get, we just gonna go drop that over in the studio at your studio, make it a little more, clean it up a little bit. And they say, yeah, we like it. Just kind of tweak it and bend it. The next thing the song don't sound like your song no more.
Right.
And they want you to go this way because they'll say, look, trust me, kid. I've sold 500 million records. I know what's going on in the industry.
I got the suit and tie.
You're just a kid. You want to make what you like, but I know it sells.
Right.
Yeah. And now you're stuck with,
and then you telling that to a kid from Section 8.
They gonna trust
just their mama in their house. Got 8 brothers and sisters. Right. And they be like, you rap like this, you get this money, but you gotta say this, you gotta paint your nails black and blue. You gotta put S-curl and weave in your hair. You gotta have extensions.
S-curl.
And you gotta rap about my life is hell. Right then. I mean, you say you're not gonna be able to do. You say you're not gonna do that, but when that money in your face, a lot of us gonna change our mind when that money in your face.
And I will say this too, in defense, when I was making my album, you couldn't tell me anything. I was 20, 19, 18, 19, 20, 21. No one can tell me I was cussing too much. I was putting too much stuff in. I wasn't uplifting enough. I was like, man, y'all just old. Y'all don't know what you're talking about. The moment I had kids, and I'm in the song when Morgan and McKenzie were old enough to really understand the lyrics, I'm playing songs in the car. I'm turning them down. I'm looking in the back. I'm downloading the clean versions because now I'm squinting up at some of these songs.
Yeah.
Songs that I used to bump so hard, but when my kids in the car, it's like, I can't play this. I can't play this. And I can't play this to the point where I can't even recognize what I want to hear no more. It's like, oh, I done grew up. And there's a point that we all will grow up, but in your early 20s and teens, nobody can't say that because it's what you want to listen to. But one day when the kids come and, you become a professional and you're looking at, what these songs mean to your people, then everything changes.
That's why I agree when Cam said it'd be deeper than the music. It really does.
He also said,
you can
read them all.
So yeah, Cam said, lacking of knowledge is our biggest downfall. At the end of the day, 100, and the agenda they pushing behind everything that keeping us distracted and brainwashed.
Yes. And I know it's joke. I know we joke around it's like y'all music better than your music better than. But at the end of the day, like Cam says, something is deeper than this.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's deeper. Than we having a good time. I ain't mad at them, and they ain't mad at us. Like we having this is fun. We talk about this on a daily. We ain't like rebeling against each other. But like it's deeper than this. Like we in some trouble. Us young folks, we in some trouble.
But it I'm always gonna go to the spiritual side of things. But it's strategy. All of this and everybody in the comments and in our conversation and what we're having, it's all strategy. And it's the strategy of the enemy because of that's his department. I mean, if you are spiritual, you read the Bible, whatever the case may be. If you don't, well, I'm telling you now, you can go and read it, look it up. But Lucifer, the archangel who was good, was over worship in heaven.
Music.
Everything.
And when he got kicked out, he became Satan, which is bad. And he still is over music, but he's not over music in heaven anymore. He's over music here on earth. So that's why there's so many different strategies and distractions that will, have us not knowing the way that we should go or us losing ourselves or getting pulled into those type of things, because I think a lot of times, there's not a foundation there where you can see the difference between the two.
Right.
Because you're looking at it as like you just going out there, you're just doing your job, you're just making money. Right. But it's bigger than that because you become an influencer at that point. You're an influencer and you're now pushing all this stuff onto all these different people. And I'm not saying that, people don't have accountability on their own or what they listen to or anything like that. But it's just like, people like what they like and they just fall into that stuff, not thinking like Marlon was saying, when he was an artist and he was singing and he was doing what was popular and he was young-minded. I mean, he had a good background, still got a good background, but he did what he thought that he should be doing at that time. And he looked at it as a profession. And now when he gotten older and looking back at it, then he's like, maybe that's not,
Because in my teens and early 20s, I had no real responsibilities. I did not care. I didn't care.
Right.
And when you get older, you start taking care of your family, your kids, and you're watching the news more now. Now you're doing stuff like, and people talking about black folks like animals. You're like, what? Why they looking at us like animals? Then you turn listen to the music like, I lay a nigga flat, I kill him, I bust a joke. You step on my J's, we do this. I lay him flat. Anybody come to your boy, I'm blasting. I'm blasting. I'm gonna kill his whole family. Like you listening now, you start to listen to the music. Now you're looking back at people like,
it's a little scary.
And if you're not around a lot of black people or not around, urban music and stuff like that, now you're like, they scared of us. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And I'm like, boy, now like you see it different. The older you get and the more mature you
but
get,
I'm gonna say
you
this.
see some of it different.
And I'm gonna say this, so because we that is true. But then when the who be making all them Texas Chainsaw and all them scary movies like that.
Stephen King and all that.
We scared of him. Look what kind of movies he
But those movies, let me get back on the screen here. those movies was meant to be fiction.
Correct. And I saw some fiction, some of them.
No, but when you watch the Boys in the Hood and New Jack City and South Central and some of that stuff, they're not meant to be fiction. They're meant to be real portrayers of actual society.
Snowfall.
Okay.
Yeah, I look at our stuff that we watch. Power.
Well, that's true.
And I
That's
love
true.
Power.
That's true.
Snowfall. I love Snowfall. BMF. So now that portrays like the real, what's supposed to be,
The life of
what really goes on in the hood. And it's scary.
Hey, though, I'm on Mama's side because ain't no way you just thought of all that in your head. Like, you was a scary person. Hey, Stephen King, like, dog, you thought of a clown being a sewer killing people. Like, but
it's meant to be fiction.
Yeah, it's not real.
Just like
it's scary.
What's his name? Jeffrey Dahmer. What is his name?
Dahmer?
That's one person.
No, there's a lot of people like
we
that.
We don't see a white
but
man, but
I agree
that's
with
a Jeffrey
Mackenzie,
Dahmer. If they see me,
we don't look at everybody and say all of them are Jeffrey Dahmers over there.
Gangbanger. If they see me out with a tank top on, he's a killer. Like, they ain't gonna see
exactly.
Like
so Dominic said, but do you think you can separate the artist from the art? Like when some of these rappers say it's a fictional character story, you think that's just for a defense?
I do, Dominic. I feel like they only say that when they're on the witness stand,
right?
when they're in court.
Because Lil Durk,
they're actually saying in their songs now.
Lil Durk starts saying this is not real.
This is not.
They say in song now.
But that's why he's doing it. Because everybody's starting to get locked up. So
like Lil Wayne said, I know the feds listening.
I'm telling a story.
What money? You know what I'm saying? So
it's like I'm telling a story, but it's real. But
think about. But when you think about all the kids and young people that don't understand and can't separate, you can separate. You can say, "Oh, I was just playing," until they see all our rappers going to jail. Then they're like, "He wasn't playing; he was serious." Because now he's in there for a RICO case and racketeering and everything like that.
That's a good point.
But when young people saying, "I want to be just like him," they might not be able to tell the difference.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, between what's an art and what's portrayal. Because you sound serious on your song. When I see you. You look like that. When I see you in the hood, you holding up the guns in the hood,
chains,
and you got your chains and your money, your iced out, you grilling, and you showing the watch, and you talk about killing people and stuff like that. It's like, all right,
but not all of them, though. Of course,
not all of anybody.
But I don't think Lil Wayne do that. What?
Huh?
Okay, never mind. See, y'all, I'm telling on myself. I don't.
Lil Wayne is sued for life. Beehive sued for life. Lil Wayne is
okay.
And it's almost even worse. I can't say it's worse. It's the same when we're looking at our female rappers and our little girls.
Oh,
because when I turn on TikTok and I see the little girls pop into WAP and all these songs,
and they say
and their parents cheer them on, they twerking at 3
right
on for the camera. It's like, ugh.
And you're like, oh, it's just a dance. It's deeper than that.
And that's what they see. Sure. So they're imitating what they appear to be life. They're imitating what moms and auntie and TV and everybody doing on TikTok.
And if they're getting applauded for it, that means they're doing the right thing.
I think. Well, I was gonna say this. I'm not gonna say that y'all didn't have like teen parents and young parents. I think that the parents being young and our age, they listen to this, so that's what their kids are growing up on, and they're watching their parents twerk on TikTok, and your 3-year-old got a TikTok on their tablet
because they have generations. They have generations. Mom 48, daughter 30, 20 something,
36. Then, when she was 12.
Granddaughter 13, and they all doing the same dance. Who does it the best?
If your grandma got a,
why is your mama and your grandma and your daughter all doing the same?
If your grandma got an OnlyFans, if your grandma got an OnlyFans, your mom's mom, out here selling her body online.
That's
some ain't right.
If your grandma got an OnlyFans, then you probably in trouble.
Miss Barb said, yes, Satan is sly in television, music, social media, TikTok, movies, truth or fictional. There is too much glory in the ugly. It entices evil. We're all susceptible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that is absolutely true.
It is very true.
They turned the most innocent, loving person to a trash.
And then the thing is just like you got to watch what's feeding your mind. You know, your ears and your eyes are the gateways
to your soul.
Right.
And if you're constantly feeding that stuff into your mind, you will start to question what's real and what's not.
You know, that's the biggest trick of the enemy is to try to get you to believe that he does not exist.
Right.
And he really obviously he obviously does. So
yes,
But because you can sit here and say, well, I'm too strong. Like I'm not gonna let the music get to me. It'll get to you. It'll get to you.
if there is no breakup in
Yeah.
what you're listening to, if that's
Yeah.
what you're constantly listening
Right.
to
It's
all the
gonna-
time, and
it's gonna be-
you don't have a mixture, I
Yeah.
would say that.
If you say
Right.
the music don't affect how you feel and do all that
It
stuff,
definitely does. That's why drug dealers
Yeah.
listen to music
Yeah.
by drug
it might not
dealers.
affect
That's
your
why you
song.
listen to sad music when you're
'Cause when I was playing-
sad.
when I was-
Absolutely.
When I was playing sports and football and stuff, I'm listening to murder
Hype-
music.
hype
Chief
up
Keef did
Trying to get
DMX.
hype
I'm trying
music,
to.
hype
I need
up
to hear
music.
something about somebody getting killed, so I
definitely
can be
does
like,
affect
"Come
your
on,
mood.
I gotta kill
Mood.
somebody."
Yeah.
what's up,
Metamorph-
Christina?
Metamorphically, I'm not.
Hey,
Metaphor.
and then
Yeah.
hey, Tasha. Tasha's watching too.
Mario Richmond, what's up? What's up, Mario?
What's up, y'all?
And what I kind of want to say is to the parents, like we have a shot at this to correct some of these mistakes, some of this stuff.
Sure.
If your child, like I know no one wants to have a hard conversation with your children, but you have to give them an offset of real
Yes.
to go with this music. They have to know, like my
Yeah.
mom said, boy, they don't go out there and do nothing crazy. That's on TV. That's music. That ain't real. It's what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You smart, you can do this. But you have to let them know that some of that is fake, some of that is not real, it ain't good. If you go out there with a $20,000 chain on,
They're
and you
gonna
rapping
rob you.
about it, you're gonna get it snatched.
And you
and
saying
you're probably
nobody,
shot.
you saying nobody gonna snatch it? Somebody gonna pull your card.
I ain't never been robbed. Okay,
All right,
you know what I'm saying?
Not yet.
But we have to give our kids, if you know you can't stop them from listening to it, because everybody with a cell phone now or a
Right.
smartphone,
You
can-
can't get around
with
it.
or without you, no matter what kind of parental controls
Right.
you put on there, can get around and
Of course.
Right.
and listen to what
Of
you want.
course.
So we got to be having talks with our kids and let them understand that is not what you want to be. That is
Right.
not real. That's a movie. That's acting. It's a song. That's not real. We have to give them real to match up with what they're listening to.
I agree.
Absolutely.
So, and I want to go back up to one of Tamika's comments. She said she didn't mean to get us off subject, but are y'all following what's happening with Diddy?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
And I wanted to say,
not on
what
purpose, but we've been hearing it.
I'm
Not on
not
purpose.
No, I did.
They're
I've
taking
been
over
following
my
some.
40 page.
I've been following some purposely, but yes, we have been hearing about Diddy, and I think that is a prime example of how that lifestyle and how that industry can pull you into doing things that you feel like that you thought that you would never do, and then you just get yourself caught up in the situation.
Right.
Now, how much of it is true and how much it is tabloids per the social media? Because I believe it's like social media tabloids now.
Right.
Where we used to see them in the grocery stores and in Walmart on the newsstand. Now it's just coming through our social
'Cause my
media
thing-
and stuff. Because now, I mean, they got Diddy with everybody now.
My
So
thing
I
is,
don't know.
we didn't hear about it 5 years ago. So what changed? Something has had to change.
Somebody spoke out.
Cat
That's what
Williams.
Yeah. So,
We're blaming it all on Cat Williams.
Right.
Cat Williams
Hey.
exposed it all.
Cat
bro.
Williams, when it was your turn, you said your truth.
Yeah.
Correct. But no,
yeah.
I think it just take one person to speak out, and then when one person
chain
speak out,
reaction.
whether it's the truth or
Right.
not, it's gonna be a chain reaction
Right.
depending
People
upon
were probably scared.
the publicity that they getting
People
off of
were
it.
probably scared.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it. I don't care what kind of contract somebody offer me. If I got to give up my butt to get it, I'm gonna be broke. And I'm just gonna say that.
I was reading and I heard that.
Nah,
Whoa.
Bruh, listen, man. What they saying about Diddy and how what you had to
Yeah.
go through for this money and all that kind of stuff to get on, like, man, there ain't nothing in the world
Yeah.
that I'm gonna give up for
I'm
that.
gonna shout out.
It ain't happening.
Shout out
Right.
to Dwayne Lampion. What's up, bro?
Hey.
Congratulations. You are now a deputy sheriff.
Yes, sir.
I am on my way, brother. I will see you soon.
And then Mike said, "Feds don't come after you unless they know something." Then he left the country. Oh, I ain't heard that he left the country. But
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah, there's a lot of my man came out on that whole Tupac thing and said,
that was the one that
Diddy was
got
the
him.
one paid me
Yeah.
do this or whatever.
That
Then
I think
everybody started
That's what
talking.
did it running from for real.
I
That
think
case.
I think that's the one that got him. Like
Maybe
I
because he
said,
just doesn't wanna
y'all,
die,
this
too.
our turn, our truth, and this is based off of what we saying. We ain't saying nothing factual. We ain't saying it's fictional. All we saying is what we've been hearing,
Right.
and what and you guys are doing the same thing as well. But it's been a lot going on with that whole Diddy case, and then y'all realize that he is. My husband's so stupid. We were talking about this the other day too. He was like, they just forgot about Jakes, didn't they?
Yeah.
Hey.
TD Jakes, tell him to keep talking about Diddy. Let me just fade to the black, fade to the sunset. And I don't know what to believe in all this. I don't know how much true or how much is just propaganda.
Diddy running from that gunfire. Anybody tired of killing Pop? He running from them goons.
Yeah.
That's rough, y'all.
Yeah, it's that's why we got to be just
It's
like
9:27.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Move on.
No, but look, one thing, we got to save our culture, y'all.
we do.
We can't let it just go down like this where we looking like hustlers and killers and sluts and prostitutes. And man, we got to offset some of this with something good.
Right.
I mean, when you keep painting a gloomy picture about everything, and we talked about it a couple of weeks ago on the show.
Yeah.
What can we do to get out of the perception that people have from us, the stereotype that people have from us?
Right.
This ain't it.
It's not it, y'all.
The music shows, at least we had shows like, wholesome shows like the Cosby Show. And we know what that ended up with him in real life. But we had family shows that were like
Family Matters,
offset
a different world.
Some of the gangster stuff we had offsets. You just don't see the offsets anymore.
Martin.
Yeah. That's good.
So
name some other ones
to change the narrative, I know that, our motto is, when it's your turn to tell your truth, we can change that truth. We don't gotta grow up and believe what we see. We can branch out of that, mindset.
You better speak,
we can
child.
branch out of that Section 8 thought, that branch out of that.
Oh, boy.
I gotta kill this person for this type of person thought. You can change your truth. Like what you see ain't what you gonna see forever.
Yes, that's my
so
son.
I just want y'all to understand that. Like that's real.
Well, who your parents?
Yeah, who raised you?
That's real.
Telling
That's some good stuff right there.
It's true.
It is true. It's very true.
For the ones that the kids respect, the ones that have hood stripes, the OGs in the hood, sometimes they gonna hear it better from the OGs.
Make them go to school, bro.
Yes.
Mike Hop,
put them drugs down.
Jay, Dominic, all the people that's chiming in on here, when they hear it from an OG and say, "Look, man, that ain't even good, bro. I mean, do it different than that."
Now, if I know you're an athlete, I know you're a scholar, man, put that gun down.
And
go to school, man.
Like a couple of weeks ago, we said there was honor amongst thieves. They weren't gonna sell drugs to little kids.
Exactly. What
they
is
weren't
the
gonna
street code?
do this.
There's
there
no
was
more
a
street code.
Even the streets when I was growing up had a code. I mean, it's an old lady.
Right.
That's a kid. Don't go over there. Don't mess with him. That boy, he make good grades. Leave him alone. That boy gonna be a doctor. It ain't nobody in these streets gonna fool with him.
Correct.
Because he has a real future.
It's not that
Where the
anymore.
OGs go, so they'll hear it better coming from the OGs. Ursula Smith, you out there? I know where you from. I know when you talk, people listen. Young girls, young women, whatever like that. And y'all, Maria, you know where we all came from. So when they hear it from if they hear it from an old person on the news, they're not gonna receive it well. But when they hear it from an OG that they're going astray, they doing some things wrong, or this music right here, understand that it's just music, and this right here, it pays a much bigger dividend. I do want to say that before we move in.
It do.
I definitely agree. Okay, so now we want to change it up just a little, y'all, and y'all can play along with us too. We'll be looking in the chat for your answers or whatever, but we're gonna play a game called Hot Takes.
Hot Takes.
In a few minutes, and we're gonna with Hot Takes, basically we're gonna read off the card a scenario, and we're gonna say whether we agree or disagree.
And
then we are going to go into a discussion if needed. If not, we're just going to move on to the next one. But we'll be reading y'all comments as well if y'all want to play. We're going to stay on for about how much longer?
Maybe 10 minutes.
So this is going to be about like 10 minutes.
So this is an extra. So if you want to stay on for a little extra fun, if you ain't got to work tomorrow, then let's come on.
Please like, share, comment, subscribe.
Okay, so
subscribe.
So who gonna go first?
Dad. Just go.
All right, this Hot Takes. I got a stack of cards. I'm gonna pick one, and all right, let me pick in the middle right here. It says, Ice water tastes better than room temperature water. Facts. I say agree.
If y'all can't see it,
it's agree.
Means yellow. Disagree means red.
And we're gonna say it. We agree.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I know a lot of people say room temperature water is healthier.
It's better
than
for
other
I don't
water.
mean it
I
tastes
was
better.
just gonna say that room temperature water
But
is bullshit.
But this is where we go
Don't do
back.
that. Don't do that.
Okay.
This is where,
Room temperature water is supposed to be better for you.
Taste.
but this is where we
Yeah.
go back to
Taste.
comprehension. To
Give
read
me
that
some
fine
cold
line.
water.
What tastes better?
Maria
Broccoli
said,
or ice cream?
"Oh wait, a
All
minute. I
right.
wanted to say their things. Wait a minute."
Oh, yeah.
So Mike Hop says fats. Dominic says thumbs down. Also, he liked the room temperature water. Maria agree, and Christina said Belushi said it depends.
Barb said
Barb
no.
said nope.
All right, the COVID days
She's
are.
like a health guru.
the COVID
Right.
days are.
She's a health guru.
Okay, come on,
All
your
right, my
turn.
Let's see. Being likable and charismatic is more powerful than being smart.
Agree.
I agree. I don't have no yellow card or no red. Y'all can give me one.
Yes,
Yes,
we
we did.
did.
It's
over
with,
there.
it was with your
Y'all
stat.
gave me a stack, but ain't one. All right, but go ahead. I agree.
I agree with that as well.
Because if you're smart and can't get my attention, you're worthless.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Because
that's
we-
true.
We all know that leadership is influence, and we know who influences people more than anything is the charismatic and influential people like that. So
Right.
Yeah,
Like Sexy Red. She
Maria says she agreed. Dominic said he agreed.
Hop said he
Hop said
disagreed.
disagreed. Christina agreed, and Maria just agreed to what you said. That part.
disagree.
what you agree about? What you disagree? How? What
Yeah,
you think?
Hop put another
Being
comment
smart
on
is
there.
better.
So you think
I mean,
you?
it's better for you.
Ah,
Yes,
I mean,
it is.
Oh.
Genius.
Ursula said true.
Everybody
It is
thought
better
Albert
for you.
Einstein was a crazy freak, the smartest man in the world. Everybody's like, I ain't talking to him.
He said most powerful weapon is the mind.
Amen.
Right.
How you get somebody to listen to the mind if nobody don't care?
but you
what
look. You look
Write
at
a
the
book.
biggest leaders of the world. You look at Hitler and
Trump.
Stalin and
But not the smartest people.
Trump.
ever.
that part. Other people, they lead by influence,
Sorry.
not by
Right.
their brain. They're not
Yeah.
who run the world. Smart people don't run the world. I'm just saying.
Hey.
Biden, Trump.
People
They
with the
have
most
big
influence
influence, just
and
like
the
what
most
we're talking
money
about.
run the world.
The artists,
Yeah.
the music
The
artists,
money.
those are not the
The
smartest
money.
people.
Unless
Barb
you saying
says Solomon and wisdom.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's
Hey.
that's
How
all
unless
he-
you're saying smart
that's all he
people
wanted.
Yep.
That's all he
gain
wanted.
the money and run the world, that might be true.
Okay, so mine is next. Kim Kardashian is more famous than Beyonce.
I disagree.
False.
I disagree
I
with that.
agree. Her life is universal. I mean, I understand Beyonce. They know Beyonce for her music, but they know Kim Kardashian for what she put on, who she date, who,
Okay,
who
I can
her
see
family
that.
dies, who
Yeah.
I can see that.
if her sister's dating an
She
NBA
got a
player, like the
show.
Kardashians are known for just being them, like not for
I
being
can
an
see that.
artist or
Famous, I don't know.
Dominic said no. Maria said disagree. Christina said who cares?
Hey,
And then Dominic said who wrote that?
Yeah.
I
I think
don't know.
they're just more famous people.
I'm indifferent on that
Oh, yeah,
because
this is
I
real
can see
disagree.
McKinney's
Because-
point.
I feel like
He has
what's
a
her
point
name?
for sure.
Kim
Well, mine said
Kardashian.
might be a tie.
Kardashian was the most influential because her BBL, the stuff
Exactly.
prompted
Like the
this whole
stuff she
BBL
just-
thing. Everybody
And
wanted
now
to
it's a
look like
movement.
that. So in that, I might say yeah. But of
I mean,
course,
I don't think
Beyonce is
I
the more
don't
famous.
think she's. I like Beyonce over her. but
Go.
that's
We
just-
ain't
Yes,
saying
Okay,
Mike
like,
said it might be a
My
tie.
card.
Come on, Morgan.
Everyone should be required to take etiquette classes in middle school.
I say yes.
etiquette, like
Etiquette.
no elbows on the table, eat with a fork.
I agree.
Mhm.
Side.
Yeah.
I
How
agree.
to
I
shake
agree.
hands, how
I
to
agree.
address
Yes.
a
I agree.
room.
I
Because
agree.
even though you might not need it, you might.
Hey.
And I'd rather know it and not
Yeah.
need it than
Need
need
it.
it and not know it.
yeah. That's- I'd rather have the
And
wisdom.
Dominic say yes. Maria say yes. Christina's agree. Mike agree. Ursula definitely agree.
Yeah. If you try to
Alright.
shake
It's
my
my turn
hand,
again.
It's my
try
turn
to shake my
again.
hand with your left hand, I'm gonna punch you.
It said Halloween is the best holiday, and I think that is trash.
Disagree.
Disagree.
And then be the people like Stephen King and the
That
people
ain't
who
Halloween ain't even better
and
than
Jeffrey
better than
Dahmer type
today.
we
people.
don't
First
even
of
really
all,
celebrate.
Halloween
We don't
ain't
really
no
we
holiday.
don't celebrate Halloween like that.
Yeah.
So what y'all think?
Them the
Yeah.
weird.
Halloween ain't even better than Hanukkah.
I know Mike Hop's favorite costume when he was little was a sheet over his head.
Hey, a ghost.
I just tried to do
Dominic
that,
said
Hop.
nope. Okay, Ken, let's go.
All right, so one more full circle.
Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
one more full circle.
Then that's
Mike
that's
said no
her.
way.
Oh, no,
I'm
you
supposed to
just went.
completely disagree. Maria
All right,
disagree.
mine. Movies shouldn't be longer than 2 hours.
Agree.
Agree.
I
I just feel like you start to lose people after a
90
certain
minutes.
amount of time.
90 minutes max.
But some of the best movies, we look at Titanic and all the movies,
Scarface.
Roots,
I
they're
probably
longer
would.
than that.
Scarface.
I could definitely never
Gone with
watch
the
the
Wind.
Titanic again.
Yeah.
Movies are just so.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
think the new people attention span is shorter than the old.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not trying to
man.
sit. No.
Okay, so this one says, I'd rather marry a hot person with a mediocre personality than an attractive person with an amazing person. I'm sorry, unattractive person with an amazing personality.
Disagree.
Where my thing go?
The
I
hot
thi- I-
person.
I think the key word was unattractive.
Yeah.
And if you had to say less attractive or average
No.
or so, but just completely unattractive, ooh,
What McKenzie agreed.
unattractive.
I'm not-
Read that again to
I
make sure I
am not-
understand.
yeah.
It says, I'd rather marry a hot person with a mediocre personality than an unattractive person with an amazing personality.
See, I got a hot woman with an amazing personality.
I'm saying, but we can work on personality.
I'm with
But if you just unattractive, you can't really. You just
Right,
sometimes
but
it's gonna be
then-
hard to
but-
get around that.
But then,
Yeah.
I don't like the way they went to the extreme mediocre. A mediocre personality,
Unattractive.
but then unattractive. It's just like
because
dog.
attractiveness is in the eye of the beholder. But if the
Correct.
beholder thinks you're unattractive,
right.
Ooh,
But
that's
you,
rough.
you can learn to be
Personality-
attractive to people.
Christina Dawson said personality be fire. It do. I
Yeah,
would,
it do.
I mean, I
now.
love that.
The
I think
personality
it's-
can make you
but
attractive.
if you look like a battery,
Mackenzie.
then then
But
I
you
ain't
got to be
sure.
attracted to something at first.
Right.
I feel.
Mackenzie said,
Mike said not unattractive. Dominic said, Ashley, yeah, I agree with that.
that he'd rather marry a
Hey,
hot person with a.
hey, but let me
No.
see. Like Mackenzie said, you can
Then-
work on personality, but I'm not staying around long enough if that person is just an
Yeah,
a-hole.
if I wake
Hey.
up,
Like, dog.
Dominique said, "If I ain't attractive, you what we doing?"
Okay. So
exactly. I'm not
okay.
gonna even give you the chance to
But you
know
can be
your
attracted
personality.
to
If you-
somebody's personality.
Okay,
Morgan.
go ahead, Morgan.
All right.
This is the last one, y'all.
I think we should go around one more time.
One more
Go
time.
ahead.
One more time. One more
Okay,
time.
Go ahead,
Global
Morgan.
warming is the biggest threat of our generation. The biggest threat?
The
I
biggest-
think ignorance is
Yeah.
our biggest threat.
I think
And we just talked about our
biggest threat was a stretch. Now, if it is a threat at all, then yes. But a biggest threat is
But
I
five
don't think
generations from now, when our kids sweating that, we'll be
But they
thinking
said
like,
our generation.
Yeah, they said our generation. So
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna disagree
not
with
the
that.
biggest
Disagree.
one. Not
I
the
think
biggest
it's
one.
important.
Yeah, but just not the biggest. threat
Dominic
ever.
said one of them.
Yeah,
Well, it's not
I think it's
the one.
important, but yeah,
Maybe
Okay.
top
The
set.
biggest.
You said you want to go one more?
Top
yeah.
Go
All
around, go,
right,
go, go.
all right, I'm going around. One more, here, I got another card. Mine says, went back to the one I just did.
I'll put it back on top, duh.
Messages, massages hurt you more than they relax you. And I'm gonna say that is not true
Man,
because
I
there are
agree,
different
I
types. A deep tissue
I
massage
was
will
just gonna
hurt
say,
you
that's
more
what
than
I'm
it
saying.
relaxes
okay,
you.
so overall,
Some sports massages will hurt you more
Yeah,
than it relaxes you,
that's
but just
all I
a regular
know.
massage won't.
No.
It all depends on what you ask for.
I've never had one.
I be tight, bro. Bro.
Okay, Mackenzie, your turn, broski.
I don't do.
So Dominic said,
Disagree,
wait,
disagree.
disagree.
Ooh.
Maria said disagree. Hey, Connie, see love just joined.
See,
What's
love,
up?
what
What's up?
happened?
What's up?
Where you going, bro?
I'm doing the same thing.
Man, these are suck.
Michelle said it depends on if you have damage to that spot you're getting massaged. So that is true.
Okay.
Okay.
That is true.
Oh, what?
I know.
Son.
She trying to find one.
Go ahead and pull one.
All
Ooh,
right,
I'm gonna do this
I
one.
got one. Being famous makes your life harder.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
Because you're gonna introduce more elements into your life than the normal people will have. More elements, more
Right.
people. You're gonna attract the weirdos, everybody, people who want a part of you, want a part of your money.
Right, because they said
Yeah.
famous,
Yeah.
not rich. Famous,
Famous, right.
not
Yeah.
rich.
Dominic
not wealthy.
agree. Maria agree. Our daughter
I
in
just
love over
feel-
here agree. Marielle, she agrees.
I don't agree. I just Well, yeah.
Because what are you
Yeah.
famous for?
Yeah.
Because what it back to Kim K, what did she go famous for?
yeah.
It made her life
Michelle
harder.
agreed.
If you just rich, you
Christina
can go to
agreed.
an island and hide.
All right,
but
Miss-
if you famous, you can't hide from
Dominique
nobody.
said what I was thinking. You lose your privacy.
Right. And
No matter if you try to hide. If I'm the world's most famous streamer or something, they gon'
Right.
If I go into a Winn-Dixie bathroom, they gonna know
You gonna
who
be
I
on the
am.
tabloids.
and they gonna get my nerves.
Like
So
when they
I'm
bashed
I'm
whatchamacallit for hiding her pregnancy.
Mata, Miss Rice.
Your turn.
okay, so
Babe.
mine says iced coffee is better than hot coffee.
Oh, get them.
Agree.
And I don't even drink coffee like that. Get 'em.
Agree.
I want mine.
It just all depends.
It depends
In the
on
morning, I
how
need some
I
hot coffee to wake
feel.
up.
No.
I'm about to
Cold
do
coffee not gonna wake me up in the
this.
morning.
No, neither of it wakes me up, but I'm gonna give me a cold coffee in the morning.
Me
and
too.
yeah,
I don't care if it's winter. Give me an ice.
So
Yeah,
all the
awesome.
young folks saying in the room, iced coffee is the best. Maria agreed.
I knew you
Dominic
was gonna do that. I
agreed.
knew it.
Ursula disagreed.
Unless we're in the mountains. If we're in
I'm
the
with you,
mountains,
Unless
Ursula.
you're on a
Said
cruise
she loved
for
them both.
McKenzie.
Me too, Christina.
I love them
I love them
Mackenzie,
both.
You drank that
I drink
hot
iced
coffee
coffee years ago
multiple
around.
days on that
I
cruise.
drink-
If
That's all
you
we
take
had.
Mackenzie on a cruise, he's gonna get hot coffee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Morgan.
It was
my
free.
turn.
It
Oh,
was
this is the
free.
last one,
Oh, I
y'all.
think
Last
we-
one. Be ready. Be ready.
I think we all gonna agree on.
Mike
this one.
said disagree. Straight black cup of oh, straight black.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
That grown man
It's
coffee
too
might
hot
hot.
for hot coffee.
I think that we're all gonna have the same answer for this, but it says $100 is a lot of money.
Perspective.
It is perspective.
Perspective.
Most definitely.
But my perspective right
perspective.
now is
It's
no.
If you give $100 to
No.
Right now, I'm saying right now, no.
To a person who-
a 4-year-old,
Right. To a person who don't got no responsibilities, no bills, no nothing.
they will buy $100
Of
worth of
course.
bubble gum and be in Candyland.
Like,
But y'all think it's
But in my perspective, if we talking for us, but the person with the card,
disagree.
Dominic said nah. Maria said disagree. Laugh out loud. I know that's right.
that is a
I
meal
got
with
bills,
no
honey.
sodas.
I got bills.
Dog, that is.
Yeah.
You can spend that on dinner alone, depending
And
on
you
where
can't get a
you go.
drink. You can't get a drink either.
I got one. You can learn to be more creative. I think you
I
can.
agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah, you go to the right
Yes.
think
Usher
right
said-
seminar, get around the right people and
Right,
stuff like
because-
that. You can learn how to do
Because
that.
there's different types of creativity. Everybody don't got to be creative in the same way.
And people can spark
Right.
their mind.
Ursula
Like, people
said
can-
$100 is a lot of money. I just wanted to go and say that.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm
not.
indifferent. I ain't never answered on that one, but
No.
I think it's
It's not.
No.
I mean,
Dad,
to her. To
You
her,
can have a little bit of money
Okay,
left after you fill up that
So
truck.
Dominic agree with you that you can learn to be
Yes, I
creative.
think so.
I think I got
Michelle agree. Maria agree.
I-
I
we might-
agree.
We might gotta do one more because I got one.
See,
Sorry.
yeah,
I don't
no,
gotta
okay,
work tomorrow.
Okay, y'all.
we
this-
got Buzz Killington over here.
Yeah.
No,
I got-
y'all the one who said
I
it.
got a genuine one.
I'm just trying to go.
Buzz Killington.
I got a genuine one. All
Alright.
right. So my card says waffles are better than pancakes.
I agree.
I agree.
I like waffles better.
Yeah, dog.
That's tough though.
Get them out of there.
No, I think I agree. I
Get 'em out
like
of there.
waffles.
Mariel
Because you
said
give me
yes,
a Belgian
yes,
waffle,
Get 'em out
I
of
would
there.
eat that over a pancake.
If
any
you
day.
give me a stack of IHOP pancakes,
Now you know you like pancakes.
it's
better.
over with.
I do, but
It's
I
over
like
with.
waffles when I like them. You said waffles are better? No,
Yeah,
our
it says
pancakes are better.
waffles. Though.
So
If-
we have a house divided, even though my kids are not in the house anymore. 2 and 2. Well, Mary, what you say?
Waffles.
Well,
We win.
Pancakes.
We win.
I don't care about winning. I'm just saying.
We win,
If you, all
child.
right, next time we go to IHOP, don't get a Belgian waffle.
Who finna read another one?
Usher
Anybody?
said I hot pancakes. That's right, girl. That's right. That's right. Dominic said I like pancakes, but waffles
Oh,
are.
I got one. I got one.
Hop said
I
pancakes.
got one.
All right.
Skip.
Oh, we're going
Go ahead,
Go ahead, babe.
Go ahead. No, you go.
Nickelodeon is better than Disney Channel. Dog.
Nickelodeon is better than
Disney. You like Nickelodeon better than Disney?
Well,
I ain't
tell
gonna
me
lie.
what-
Hold on. Let me state mine first.
Okay, wait.
My
What am I
fa-
doing? Agree.
All right, let me
Let's
Ken
do it.
talk.
Let me state mine. SpongeBob is my favorite show. Of
Yeah,
all time.
SpongeBob is that dog.
That is my
show,
favorite
man.
show of all time.
Better get
Of
it,
all
Sponge.
shows, so Nickelodeon. But you got That's So Raven.
Dominic
Corey-
said too soon because of that documentary that's going
Oh
on.
yeah. Dan, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Hey.
Get Nickelodeon out of
But
here.
That's So Raven, Corey in the House. You got
Zoe
Disney
Wa-
XD,
oh.
so that means you got Ninja
Which-
Turtles. You got all
Which
that
one
stuff.
Drake came from?
Drake, Nickelodeon, Drake,
All right.
Drake and Josh. But you got all. They had so many
You
more
talking about
variety.
Drake on Degrassi.
Oh,
Okay,
Sonny
so
with a Chance. You got.
That's a random.
Well, hold on. But you got Danny Phantom.
You got Victoria.
Hold on, Nickelodeon is better.
Disagree. Disney is
Nickelodeon is better because you got Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron, Zoe 101, Nancy Classified.
What's now?
Hey, let me tell y'all.
I don't watch
my favorite show of all time was iCarly, and that's on Nickelodeon. But Disney Channel
Yeah, Nick go
overall,
crazy.
but Disney
I
Channel,
think Nick.
no. But Ursula said,
Ursula said Disney's in right now because Disney got Marvel.
But she also said even though a lot of them has committed suicide on Disney.
Oh yeah, they
that ain't fair.
Or they cracked out. Or they're cracked out.
But wait though. I'm just saying overall because iCarly is my favorite show. Y'all know I love iCarly and Victorious.
Okay, y'all serious about this?
Oh yes, bro. Overall, Disney got more bangers. I think so. I watched Good Luck Charlie. Daddy, I made you watch Austin and Ally.
Man, what happened to the Looney Tunes and Bugs Bunny and
Boomerang,
Woody Woodpecker and the old school stuff? Tom and Jerry. What is Tom and Jerry? That ain't either one.
We don't know
that's Warner Brothers.
The Snorks.
Yeah, that's one of those. Are one.
That's Boomerang.
Boomerang.
That's the Snorks. The
Smurfs. Got the Boomerang.
Wacky Races. See, I used to watch that.
Okay, Mama.
Hong Kong.
So this is the last one. Mine's gonna be thought provoking.
Okay.
I'd rather lose all the money I made this year than lose all the memories I've gained this year.
This year? Like in 20?
This year.
Yeah, I was going to say, it ain't enough memories
This
yet.
man bumped them memories. It's only March.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't been long enough yet. If we was in December, I might have said, I agree. March. But dog, we're only in March.
Nobody was like born that I was like, oh my God. Like it's March. Nobody really passed. I ain't really go to nothing crazy.
Network.
Oh, Cartoon Network. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Hey, dog. Because regular show?
The regular
that's
show.
Our show.
Dragon Balls used to come on Cartoon Network.
Oh, man.
All right, y'all.
One more.
Mike said.
Mike said, damn, the memories.
Hey, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It is only March. You will make new ones in the next 7 months. We got.
Oh my goodness.
All right, can I do one last one?
Yes. This is the last one.
This one says, agree or disagree, the death penalty shouldn't exist.
I agree that it
should not exist.
Should not. Agree.
You should leave them in jail till they die. But how are you gonna send someone to jail for murdering somebody and then turn around and murder the person that murdered somebody? Like, dog, you can't decide to take life away that God gave. That's murder.
I agree, but I think it should agree for people who admit, I killed them. I killed them all. You know what I'm saying? If we know they did, and it was just some heinous act, because we, the taxpayer, pay for them to stay alive. We got to pay for their room and board, their food, their medical, and everything else. I'm just saying, but if we know they did it, and they say, I did it, I was a serial killer, and if y'all let me out, I'm gonna kill again. We got to pay for them to stay alive.
But what if it's like a time to kill type of situation?
But then it wouldn't be. So it would be. That's a different type of reason. But they still
kill. But you can't. But then who are us to say what type of reason get the death penalty or not?
Right. You're not God. You can't control that. I do not.
Yeah, we actually can. We probably shouldn't.
Okay, so Maria agreed. Pop disagreed. Christina disagreed.
I don't do anything. I work for law enforcement.
God, I don't even want to be on jury duty. I don't want nothing to do with that.
I don't say.
It's hard because I was on jury duty for 3.5 weeks, and probably one of the worst moments in my life. My baby had just broke his leg, the fibula and tibula bone, and he.
Oh, his business out there.
I mean, everybody know his leg was broke, and so it was like a murder case, a rape case, like a 16 crime spree going on, and I would not have wanted that boy to be killed.
Okay, but when you got somebody like Jeffrey Dahmer, somebody say, I killed him and ate him, and if y'all let me out, I'm gonna kill and eat a few more people.
Then don't let him out.
Or I raped and killed a bunch of little kids or something like that, and they say, I did it.
Life in prison. In a cell by themselves.
No remorse. I get what you're saying, and I somewhat agree with that. But I just think.
But if somebody's maintaining their innocence, and we really don't know, it's like a half and half hung jury, then no, you shouldn't make to kill somebody like that because they might be innocent. I'm talking about these other ones.
So you saying the death penalty only for the people that admit that they did it.
And it was a heinous act and something that, I mean,
no remorse. Like I did it.
No. I did it. I killed a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really do nothing to me. I didn't know them. I just picked them up. I thought she was cute. I killed her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's some things that we gotta pay for this stuff, y'all. I'm just saying, we pay to keep them alive.
I'm absolutely against that. Absolutely not.
All right,
That was a
y'all.
good-
well,
I don't want to be on the jury though.
It's you being on that jury.
But the
If
jury,
you
the
want
jury,
it, you
the
being on
jury
it.
doesn't decide the sentencing. They
No.
just decide whether he's innocent or
Innocent,
guilty.
Right,
Correct.
the judge does.
The judge
correct.
decides whether he's going to get the
Absolutely.
penalty. So I wouldn't mind being a jury. I better say if he's innocent or not.
Okay, y'all. Well, it's 9:51, so we're gonna go ahead and start gearing out.
All right.
We thank y'all so much for joining in as usual. We just want that. Oh, did y'all see it? He said I'm boring.
I just said you're Buzz Killington. That's all I was
Yeah.
saying.
It is 9:51.
But you're the
The people who
cutest
are
and the
gonna
finest
stay are
Buzz
gonna
Killington
stay.
I have
All
ever
right,
seen.
guys, we're finna clock out.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
we're clocking out, y'all. So we wanted to just have like a little fun night. Next week we probably gonna be serious again.
Dun, dun, dun.
We don't know. But can y'all please call in? We want to hear y'all voices.
And watch on YouTube.
Yeah.
Watch on YouTube.
Yes, please watch on YouTube.
Subscribe, not
And
just watch on
My
YouTube.
turn.
Yeah,
My
go
Truth
to
podcast.
subscribe. Yeah, and subscribe. It's just free to support.
And since we're
And
talking,
guess what? I'm looking at the numbers. I know what it is now, so I'm gonna see if some of y'all went on tonight.
And we
did.
love y'all.
And I love y'all so
And since-
Everybody.
much
before you cut it
for
off,
joining in. And somebody want to talk? Go ahead.
before you cut it off, I know we're talking about the podcast. Make sure y'all still go follow me personally. M.KENNEDIII. Yeah.
That part.
That part, y'all. And let us know what y'all got going on so we can support y'all, shout y'all out, and yeah, I love on
He
y'all.
said I'm gonna call in
My
next
brother
week.
Dominique said he's
I'ma
gonna call
hold you
him
to that.
BB. I'm gonna
I'm
remember
gonna
that.
hold you to that.
My
If
ex
you
soccer
don't,
coach
I'ma see about you.
mate right there.
Hey, I used to work in
birthday
soccer.
birthday month.
If y'all didn't know, I used to give him hell in soccer, boy.
Yeah.
I'm telling
He was out. Mackenzie with me and Dominique's
Oh, yeah.
What about Moisty?
leading scorer.
What about
Y'all reopening.
Wasn't he
Y'all,
hard?
but
No,
y'all
I
are,
was the
I don't know.
hardest.
I-
The
My
Cobras.
The Cobras.
Yeah.
y'all are reopening. We're trying to
Okay,
close
close.
out.
Yeah.
Come on, Buzz, close us out.
Play the music.
All right.
Oh, hold on, man. You need to be sitting over there.
Oh,
The music's still not
It's
playing.
not playing.
I ain't matched it yet.
Oh.
Gee.
Thank y'all for tuning in to My Turn, My Truth. And remember, when it's your turn, you tell what?
You're
You're true.
Good night, y'all. We love y'all.
I'm gonna let the beat ride though while we fading out.
Fade into the sunset. Like
He don't want to go.
Fade into the
Y'all
sunset.
know
like
we have a
TV.
house party. This be the one that want the people to stay all
Yes,
doggone night
sir.
long.
Me too. Cause don't hump on my dad.
Rap Orgy with Porgy and Bess. Okay.
Keep going. I was going.
What is we doing?
We fading out
We
like
fading
TV.
out. Here I come. You can't hide. What you gonna do, Morgan?
I'm gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you.
And make you love. Want me?
I know your song better than you.
Because you listen to my
That's your
music.
generation.
That just show you
And
that
you
you
don't
like
even
my
know.
music. But you like my
But you
music
don't even
though.
know.
But you like my music
But you don't
though.
even
You know what, y'all?
I don't know if this.
I play my enemies like a game of chess. When I rest, no stress. When I don't smoke cess, yes. Okay.
Is it all?
Keep going, though.
I felt that a little bit
No,
right there,
it's
but
not.
I'm finna fade it out right here.
That's why they go
Bye,
mute it. They
guys.
go mute it. They go mute. They go
And
mute
we
the
go,
video.
y'all. My turn, my truth.